think we were still in high school when we met. We were, say, like 17 years old, and what we would do is the guys would go down to Cape Cod during the summer, and we'd hang out down in Hyannis area. And as it turned out, the Brochus, which is Vivian's maiden name, and her 5 sisters also went down to that area. We didn't know each other at the time. And this was, I guess, 1960, 61 or something. And we just watched people go by in cars. And one day we were just standing there, and President Kennedy went by, sitting in the back seat of a car without any motorcade or anything. And he was right there, and he waved to us, that type of thing. But more incredible than that was along comes this 1948 red Jeep convertible with 4 beautiful women in it. And it was 4 of the Brochu girls. And Vivian was sitting in the back seat. As they drove by, I don't think anybody knew them. They didn't wave to us, of course. And I turned to the others and I said, "Who is that?" Said, "Oh, those are the Brochu girls from Attleboro." Really? Well, that was the beginning of my quest. When we got back in school and during the winter, the only activity on the weekends was a record hop in North Attleboro. And anybody went to the record hop. And she also went to the record hop. So I had my chances then. I would just ask her to dance. It was the type of thing where the boys stood on one side of the hall and the girls stood on the other side of the hall. And you'd have to go up and ask somebody to dance. And I got my courage up to ask her to dance. Of course, I was wearing my favorite cardigan at the time, so I was full of confidence.
It wasn't like love at first sight or anything like that.
That's from one side.
Oh, it was just another guy to dance with and to, get to know.
So every Friday night I would try my luck up there. And I don't know how long that lasted until I actually asked her out on a date. You went out on a date, you would go to Jolly Charlie's. That was a big drive-in restaurant. It was a big lot, like a 100-car lot. And they used to serve pizza there, which was sort of a new thing at that time. And they had milkshakes, and there was a couple of buildings of food offerings. But the real thing was the guys and the gals would all come in their cars and park them 20 cars together, and everybody would socialize and, that type of thing. So that's probably was our first date. The thing that sold me on Vivian was her cheese sandwiches. They were just the best cheese sandwiches in the world. That, and she would tolerate the fact that I had to watch the football games on Sundays. I think we make a good pair. I think we complement each other.